A gruesome attack at New York's famed Bronx Zoo. A 25-year-old man apparently jumped 2 fences into a tiger enclosure and was mauled as horrified visitors looked on. ABC's John Muller has the details. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Bianna. It boggles the mind what happened here at the Bronx Zoo yesterday. A man on a monorail dropped 17 feet down to the ground, scales 2 fences, winds up in the tiger pen. A 400-pound tiger is on him almost immediately. He is alive for 2 reasons. The tiger didn't want him dead, and there was a great response by emergency workers. He's in stable condition this morning, upgraded from critical. He survived the night. As crazy as all this sounds, the behavior is not as uncommon as you might suspect.
A man jumped inside the tiger den at
For more than 30 years, millions have viewed tigers from this Bronx Zoo monorail. Friday, one man did the unthinkable. Alone in the last car, he jumped 17 feet into the tiger den. Almost immediately, 25-year-old David Villalobos was in the powerful jaws of a 400-pound Siberian tiger named Bashuta. This is not Bashuta, but it is a Siberian, the largest tiger in the world, a cat that can kill a man in seconds if it wants to.
If the tiger really wanted to do harm to this individual, he certainly would have had the time to do that.
Quick-thinking rescuers used powerful fire hoses to distract the tiger and pull the man to safety. But Villalobos sustained critical injuries, bite wounds on his arms, legs, shoulders, and back, also a broken ankle and arm. Why did he do it? Only he knows. His family declined to talk on camera, but a former classmate says he's been acting a bit strange.
Recently, I saw some of the stuff he wrote on Facebook, and it just seemed a little strange.
He made a deliberate effort to get over the fence.
It's just another tragic example of mind-boggling bad behavior at zoos. Look at this tourist in Alaska who jumped a barrier to get a picture with a polar bear.
Look at it stretching.
In this horrific video from Singapore, a man crosses a moat to get to the tiger enclosure.
If somebody wants to jump into an enclosure and drop 16 feet down, I don't know how you would manage for that. You know, you could encase the animals completely, but that's not really fair to the animals.
Poke it.
Another big problem, taunting. It turned deadly in 2007 in San Francisco. 3 men allegedly harassed a 350-pound tiger who leapt out of her enclosure, killing one of them. In this latest zoo attack, doctors expect the victim to survive.
Now, the victim's Facebook page lists Mother Earth as his religion. There are wildlife photos, including photos of tigers. For their part, the Bronx Zoo says they did a great job out here yesterday, and they did, along with city officials. They saved not only this man's life, but the tiger's life as well. As he recovers in the hospital, the tiger should be back in its pen today. Bianna, Dan?
All right, John. And Dan, you brought us stories a few times before just how dangerous these animals are.
Just don't jump in the cage.
Exactly.
It'll solve a lot of problems.